and this is under Project Chrysler. Now, in this is basically a pre-video of what I wound up going through to change the brake pads and rotors on a 2015 Chrysler 200, which is the updated version of the Sebring, excuse me. And when I went down to advance, I started starting to lose my faith in them. I went down the first time, and they wound up giving me too thick of a pad. And I went back the second time, and the pad was too long. So the first time I wound up running, it was on a Saturday. It was a Saturday. And I went down to advance, got the first part, and it was too thick. So, and I knew they didn't have any more. I was going to have to order the next size that they were recommending me to have. So they says, well, the store 25 miles from here has it. So unfortunately, by the time I got there, it was closed. So I just drove 25 miles for no reason. Then a little bit further, the wife called me and she says, you know, there's an AutoZone about 10 miles further. So I said, all right, I'll run over there, but I've already spent the money to pay for these, and I can't afford to buy another pair. So I decided, well, I'm going to go ahead to AutoZone and see if they might have the pad. Sure enough, they had the pad. Unfortunately, I had to come home empty-handed. Was not happy. Next day, I called them up. I called Advance up. I said, hey, I need to see if you can find the right size pad for this thing. Now, I'd already gotten the rotors for it, and they worked. They were fine. So it was all done. Once I did that, I got back down there, and I went ahead and let them know what I needed. So they were going through all their Chrysler brake pads to see if they could find the right one that matched my original ones. We did. And thanks to the boys down there, they did find the right one. And supposedly there was a letter in the designation for the part was off. So they've done what they needed to send in a change. So hopefully the next person after me coming there to look for parts, brake parts, pads for the Chrysler 2000 or Chrysler 200. 2015 in this case, will not have the same problem I had. So click on the link above and watch my dilemma. Also, at the very end, I'm sorry, but unfortunately my Gear 360 camera was in the back camera when I thought I was in the front camera. So unfortunately, you're gonna see still pictures, and you're gonna hear me talking. So I'm sorry for that. Unfortunately, I can't go back and re-record it. Lesson learned. Always leave it in 360, and I can set it where I want it. But you know, this was an experience all the way around. Thanks for dropping by. Click on the link, and it'll take you into the start of my whole Chrysler 200 Fiasco.